If your brake fluid warning light comes on, the problem can range from worn brake pads to a hydraulic leak that can eventually reduce braking force. The light usually means the fluid level in the brake reservoir is too low, or the car has detected another problem in the brake hydraulic system. Either way, this is one warning you should not ignore. Most cars use hydraulic brakes, meaning they use liquid pressure to transfer the force from your foot to the brakes at the wheels. When you press the pedal, the master cylinder, the pump that pushes brake fluid through the brake lines, pressurizes the system. That pressure forces the brake pads or brake shoes against rotating parts at each wheel and slows the car. The brake fluid reservoir is the small container that supplies fluid to that hydraulic system, usually mounted near the master cylinder under the hood. In many vehicles, a float sensor inside the reservoir drops when the fluid level gets too low and switches on the brake warning light. Some vehicles also use the same red warning symbol for the parking brake or other brake system faults. One common reason the level slowly drops is normal brake pad wear. As disc brake pads become thinner, the caliper pistons, the small hydraulic pistons that push the pads, stay farther outward, so more fluid remains inside the calipers and the reservoir level falls. A modest gradual drop can therefore happen without an external leak, but the pads still need to be inspected. A leak is the more serious possibility. Brake fluid can escape from a damaged steel brake line, flexible hose, caliper, rear drum brake wheel cylinder, master cylinder, or another hydraulic component such as the ABS hydraulic unit. If the reservoir keeps dropping after being filled correctly, finding the leak matters far more than repeatedly topping it up. Some leaks are easy to miss because they do not leave a large puddle. A failing master cylinder may leak externally near the brake booster, and in some designs, fluid can collect where it is difficult to see from above. A soft or sinking brake pedal together with falling fluid level should be treated as a serious hydraulic system warning. Brake fluid condition is a separate issue from brake fluid level. DOT3, DOT4, and DOT 5.1 fluids are generally glycol-based and hygroscopic, which means they absorb moisture from the air over time. That moisture lowers the fluid's boiling resistance, but moisture contamination by itself normally does not make the reservoir float drop or directly trigger a low fluid warning. The DOT rating tells you the brake fluid's performance specification, including minimum boiling point requirements. Use only the fluid specification listed by the vehicle manufacturer, usually printed on the reservoir cap or in the owner's manual. DOT5 silicone brake fluid is chemically different from the common glycol-based types and should never be substituted, simply because the number is higher. The warning can also come from an electrical problem rather than an actual loss of fluid. A stuck reservoir float, damaged level sensor, loose connector, or wiring fault can switch the light on even when the reservoir is correctly filled. Confirm the fluid level first, but do not assume the sensor is faulty until the hydraulic system has been inspected. ABS and traction control warnings can sometimes appear at the same time because those systems depend on the conventional hydraulic brakes and share information through the vehicle's brake control electronics. ABS, the anti-lock braking system, rapidly controls brake pressure to help prevent wheel lock during hard braking. Multiple brake-related warning lights mean you should check the owner's manual and have the system diagnosed, rather than guessing from the icons alone. To check the levels safely, park on level ground, switch the engine off, open the hood, and locate the brake fluid reservoir. Read the level through the translucent reservoir and compare it with the min and max marks without opening the cap unless you need to. If it is below min, the important question is why the fluid is missing. Do not automatically pour in more fluid and consider the problem solved. Check for wet areas around the master cylinder, brake lines, flexible hoses, calipers, and rear wheel cylinders if the vehicle uses drum brakes, and have pad thickness checked because worn pads can explain a gradual level change. Brake fluid can damage painted surfaces, so avoid spilling it and clean any accidental contact promptly, according to the vehicle or product instructions. Stop driving if the brake pedal becomes unusually soft, sinks toward the floor, braking performance changes, or you can see a significant fluid leak. Losing enough hydraulic fluid can allow air into the system, and air compresses far more than brake fluid, so pedal movement may no longer create normal braking pressure. A vehicle with seriously impaired braking should be transported for repair rather than driven. If the fluid is only slightly low and the pedal feels normal, the next step is still to find the cause rather than resetting the warning and forgetting it. The technician should inspect pad wear, the complete hydraulic system, the reservoir sensor, and the correct fluid specification. Then bleed the brakes. Remove trapped air from the hydraulic lines. If the system has been opened or air has entered, once the cause is repaired, the fluid level and brake operation can be restored correctly.